I'm very tempted to take the extra damage. There's not really much of a spot to attack with the wasps that I'm not attacking already. So maybe what I do is I just defend. I don't necessarily want that many more. Then we definitely throw some levels onto these. Could level the wasps, but I think it's rather time to sell them. And I think leveling these units is not a bad call. So let's elite mass recruit, throw down 4 of these boys. We hit the temp range button. And we start hopefully closing in on that side as well. And make sure to leave space for boats, Limbo. Like, we can throw boats behind all of that. It's not a huge issue. Anything else? Guess we could, like, throw down a missile or 2. But I think I'd rather have the money. Oh, that thing got deleted. So we both deployed defensively. Makes sense. Oh, that hacker couldn't complete the job. That is bad for him. Very, very bad. We are also going to get rid of the wasps, I would hope. They are oh no, we got the tower. Okay. Army falls apart again. Big levels on the marksmen, and I think the marksmen kinda matter more than the mustangs in the end. So we are definitely hitting rounds now where it's feasible to buy boats if we don't get them gifted. But this card might just be super strong. Does it matter a whole lot though? I think I'd rather have the full price boats at the end of the day. I'm going to skip everything here. We're going to, of course, level these, and I'm going to temp range here. I don't really see much of a tower that we can easily snipe. We have so much money. We are going to invest into boats soon. And in that case, it's probably best to get the most out of all of our deployments. He might go mass-produced boats, though. And again, into assault marksman. Is that what he's going to do? Let's see. So this leaves me with 400. That would be 3 marksmen. And then 100 left over. Let's try shooting squad instead. And then recruit a whole lot more of these. And we just start rapidly encircling everywhere. Anything I want here? You know what? We're doing damage with other stuff. Let's hit splash here. These shields are cute. They help. I wonder if they're going to help enough, though. To put it quite bluntly, we are breaking through too slowly, though. Then again, we are, like, definitely breaking through. Like, can I call it too slow if we are still managing to do the job just fine? It's really funny. They kept buffing Assault Marksman until it's actually good. This is a really good item. We could technically start outranging some stuff with that. I want to sell these wasps. They have no further purpose here. And let's also drop something here to distract these missiles so that they don't immediately impact us. And is it now time to go into the boat? Because everything here loses to boat. That gives us the option Like, I can literally just instantly start hitting Photon here. I think that's a good pick. Then we go for temp range. And you are kinda one of the biggest marksmen at level 5, so let's give you some extra range and protect you. Oh, crawlers. Interesting, interesting. I wonder if these crawlers even make much more of them. He definitely has the ability to kill these overlords. Like, that is not the issue. The hackers haven't had a chance to level, and that is what's been keeping us in the game. If these hackers had started leveling like crazy, we would have been in a world of hurt, I assure you. Oh, he really is throwing the economy out here. Out the window. Now this is going to crack shields very quickly as well. But the pure fact that we have so many fangs is just awesome, I want to say. Now we do definitely have a crawler problem down the road here. But we also have a boat advantage, and boat advantage is awesome. And now we have a tower advantage. Well, doesn't even get that. Oh, that is so sad. I definitely think that if I couldn't keep up the pressure here and the hackers started leveling big, I would be in a world of hurt. Because if they just start taking the marksmen one by one, they will kill the boats no problem. Like these marksmen. Look at this boy. This is the biggest boy. This guy is doing over 16k damage. It needs like 2 shots and that is gone. At the highest level, the marksmen with elite, not with assault. I don't think assault adds much more to that, but they start doing over 60k damage. So they can definitely like delete level 2 overlords with one single shot. That is crazy. And if he gets those marksmen, if he can kill this chaff, I'm calling level 4 Mustangs chaff. This is a weird game. This was a cool gambit, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's much crawlers coming from these marksmen. And I can make sure that my Mustangs with the splash, they are absolute killers. And all of the splash from the marksman is not, it's definitely not bad either. Yep, this is another good one. But well, he had levels on them, but he never leveled them. But they also weren't doing all that much. Maybe he should have invested more into hackers. You know, honestly, let's just see if he could have at least survived if he levels the hackers. Because I've seen multiple assault marksmen like on the cusp of leveling, and they just didn't level. Or didn't get leveled. So let's see if this can maybe work. I should be doing more of these, but the previous 3 games that I've played today, they were all looking so one-sided. Well, I mean, I guess this is one-sided as well. So he has lead health. Very nice. Let's see if there's a way for him to survive. I'm sure there is. So the extra armor is nice, but I don't necessarily think it's all that good. I think laser sights on something like this is just better. Let's also level these. I'm going to have photon boats, so because I definitely was thinking maybe he picks up electromagnetic. Instead, I think I'm gonna have to pick up range here. And do we put like a typhoon here? Because that will definitely, ultimately, win this flank. I'm very sure of it. He did invest into the replica crawlers, and I don't even think that's that bad of a move to do. So let's try it. And I don't necessarily want to ruin my economy here, so let's not pick that up. Can we invest those phoenixes into something better? I mean, I guess I can level this. Having the crawlers probably won't do anything. Oh, I could have sold the Arclight instead and had that level for free. If I replay this again, I'm gonna do it differently, but let's also speed this up. So that these may get something done sooner. Like, the Fang line is just insane. And I can hit shield on these Fangs and make them so much more powerful here. And now this fight is going to win itself, and the next missiles should instantly kill the tower, but is there even going to be something left by the time that happens? There is. Now I'm getting a... well, my opponent is getting a tower here, and quote-unquote I, end quote, am no longer getting a tower. At least not yet. We are getting some marksmen. Not all of them or anything, but like, you can... okay. We have completely won this side, yeah? Feel like that was the play. And we're not relying on Photon. That is the important part to note. We are not yet relying on Photon. And we're just winning the round by probably more than I was doing damage, or close to it at least. We didn't even hit temp range here. We just hit temp speed. Next round, this can be gone. But I have to think about it because it's lethal, evidently. He can start thinking about something on this side, because these Mustangs don't have all that much DPS, but I think he'd at least have to put some chaff in the front. The replicating crawlers were kind of the investment in this round to win it, and I think they are good as distractions. But ultimately, from this board, I think it's a lot more playable. And now you can see these could be level 3 hackers. We have the free leveling device here. I could have done it a little more efficiently. So yeah. This would be looking a whole lot better, in my opinion. I don't think the hackers were the bad approach. I think he did it the wrong way. The hackers needed to be protected in the rear, because these marksmen are sitting at 125 range, and without the range enhancement, they outrange the hackers. Kinda. I mean, I also didn't get temp range this round, so I think they still outrange that. But they are going to start outranging them once I hit elite. And that is just not sustainable. He needs these hackers to have at least as much range as the assault marksmen. Like, he has to have these marksmen come to him. And he kind of needs to finish it quickly, because elite will outscale the range of the hackers, and it will start getting really desperate from there. But yeah, I think he tried to play it the correct way, but he needs more practice. As do I.